Today, in our search for the spiritual awakening, I want you to recognize the different triggers that our practitioners had when they start their personal journey.
Well, I moved out from a very long-term relationship, which was all through yoga, and I just realized that was very toxic for me, toxic relationship that I was in.
I have too much pain on my kidney.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I would die because around 1 week, I have a high fever, around 40 degree.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't do anything because of pain.
Mm-hmm.
Life shakes everybody to wake up sooner or later. Okay, you come to a point when I don't understand this life. You need to understand this life. No, you feel that somebody has told you life in a very different way, but it is not true.
Y me diagnosticaron con una enfermedad autoinmune. Me dijeron que no iba a poder vivir sin tomar hormonas, sin tomar pastillas, que iba a perder mi glándula tiroides y ya, ese es el diagnóstico y no hay nada que hacer. Y bueno, yo decidí buscar alternativas, ya que la medicina no me la estaba dando.
What I got out of it is to lead with my feelings. Like how I'm feeling should be part of what I'm saying. And it's helped me communicate better. So
There are between 5-6 steps in this process of the spiritual awakening, in this process to find your purpose in this life, to go to the right path. There are a lot of signs in the way that, of course, we don't always see or listen. That's when the universe shakes us. So today I want you to listen to the story of Yasmin. It's a very particular story and I know you're gonna love it. How the universe changed her path and put her in the right direction.
It was very sad and everyone knew that. And then there was a guy called, I don't remember, Massimiliano or Mario, no idea. And he told me he had a bar on the beach. And then suddenly when I went there, he said, you need to talk to this man. And this was a very old man, very skinny, very old, and very dark skin. And I didn't see his face, and when he opened his eye and looked at me, it was like a shock. It was like laser, like boop. Incredible personality. It was Victor Dimitri Dahan, an old Egyptian guy who wrote a book about that all the hand lines, they end up somewhere in your brain, I don't know what, and that you can actually read from your hand, from the palms, you can, and then that you need to tell him to read for you. And so, he read for me, and it was a mind-blowing session. And then he said, but you go to Dubai and you never come back. And I said, what? And that's what happened. Then he introduced me to a lady. She was recruiting people for her interior designer company. Now I'm a fashion designer, this is what I studied. So I went there for 4 days from Mallorca to Milan, met her. I had a crazy 4 days in Milan, all on my own, like it was amazing. And then met her and she said, "Khalas, you're hired."
She is this incredible human being behind the Right to Rescue organization in Abu Dhabi. Born and raised in Germany, Yasmin came to the UAE 17 years ago. And although it was somehow coincidence, now she managed, feed and pay the bills for all the 23 horses under her care. Her vision is to enable a dialogue between humans and nature, spreading kindness through every event the organization offers.
I don't call myself an equestrian school. We teach, of course, I have in Germany a very long classic education in horse riding. Important is to give the kid awareness to not treat the horse and any animal as just as an animal, not as a thing. It is a creature, a divine, each animal, even a mouse, is a divine creature of God. And they have a function. I invited Aga and my other instructor to do a course of horse-guided empowerment, and that woman is in Ecuador, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And we are a worldwide group of people who do the horse guided empowerment, which is a psychological work between human and horse. The horse is a healer.
Okay.
So we offer beach rides
Yes.
for grown-ups and kids. We make now, because it's hot, we offer also small beach ride where we just ride. I cannot not give food, so I will always have a cool box with drinks and some food for the riders, but it's just like maximum 75 minutes. And then we have the big beach ride, which is longer, where you swim longer, and then we end up at my home. We have like kind of a gazebo, or I don't know how to say, on the beach. It's private from the gentleman I live on his yard. He allows me to live there for free. And then we have a breakfast there or a dinner. It depends when we do the beach ride. And then we do yoga with the horses, meditation with the horses, the horse guided empowerment. I might start to offer it for free as an experiment, to teach myself.
Yes,
So
yes,
I'm gonna
yes.
start now
Yeah.
soon to say like I need like 10 sessions
Just
to give for free.
let me know when I will come here to film, because that will be amazing.
Okay.
It will be amazing. So
Because I love my horses so much, I don't like to ride anymore. I love them so much that I don't like to sit on them. For me, my favorite, also, I make sure that almost all horses will be ridden 1 hour per day. But then also I think my horses are for you guys. And sometimes I think I want one horse which is only for me, which will not go and work, but I don't want on my working horses that now, mama comes and I'm demanding, like I'm working with the horse. So I need their energy for the children, for my friends, for customers. So I will not put extra my weight on it. Plus I became too fat for most of my horses. They're not happy. I always like the spiritual side of horses. I don't like to be classified as equestrian. I'm not equestrian. Horse. I'm from a horse tribe. I'm not equestrian.
I hope you like this story, and that you notice how the universe will change everything around you so you can go directly to your path, and that you learn, like in the case of Yasmin, how they moved her from Germany to Abu Dhabi so she can become the mom of her horse tribe. Thank you for joining me in this adventure of the spiritual awakening. I am Yadira, and this is
Awakening 593.